Hello Disney fans, my name is Haley and welcome back to another room cleaning video. This is the longest I've ever had my Easter stuff up and it feels really weird. It's almost May for me right now, so well, it's like 2 weeks away. But it just feels really weird knowing that it's like, what is happening? It's almost summer, Easter stuff's still up. I have a lot of cutesy things I'd like to put out. The themes I'm going for, I don't know, I'm so sorry, what's happening? What? What is that? Anyway, so the new themes that I am thinking of for, I'm so sorry, that I'm thinking of for this room are Pixar, like Tokyo Disney, Disney Springs, Disney parks. So like starting to get into summer, but not yet. Oh, I also am trying to do a Star Wars shelf too. So I think I'm gonna scrap Pixar for now and do that in the summer. So just kidding. So like some Disney parks, Star Wars, and then in June it will be like some like my graduation stuff and more Disney parks, more starting to get more specific to Disney World stuff because then the 50th will be in the fall, so like we'll just slowly start adding more and more to it. So this is just like a little transition type time. I just think it's definitely time to get the holiday stuff down, specifically like the Easter stuff. It's just really weird to have it up still. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you all enjoy this video. I also have a live stream today. It is Saturday and I also need to get my room done fully today because I have a lot going on, not only in this Disney life but in normal life as well. So a lot going on. This is all the time I have, so might not be recording all of it, not like, don't really think I'm going to be giving as many tips, but I'll definitely be showing the shelves and kind of my thought process, kind of making everything match and go together, because that's kind of how these videos work, I think. So to start off, I need to get rid of like all of this Easter stuff, but I do have all of the new Emos outfits, so I need to think of their themes and get them all dressed at some point. But here's a tip actually, my one tip when redoing a big display like this is to get rid of everything you don't want in the display. So I am going to get all of my Easter stuff and I'm going to put it back in the bin, which I showed in my last room cleaning video. And I actually put some items in here that I might use for this current display. You can see Stitch in there, that's kind of summery. So I'll be taking him out and swapping it with something else. So that kind of saves space in general and also kind of helps me to get some new items out that I'd like to put out now. So right now, the plan, yes, I'm thinking about the new Emos outfits and I'm thinking about all the things I want to display, but I really need to put everything else away first before there's too many piles everywhere, because that's happened way too many times. I showed this for sure in that other room cleaning video. These little candle cubes, the melty cubes, I actually keep the packaging too, and I will dump them back into this. That way it like kind of helps keep the scent, although when I opened up this bin it really smelled like oranges. But that way they're just stored nicely. Some of them wouldn't fit back in their little cubes, which is totally fine. I just put them in a plastic bag. But this one I happened to keep the box for, so I thought that was pretty neat. Another thing to do is to always condense things. So I have a lot of these big eggs or just general Easter eggs. So I'll probably be putting a lot of these little display confetti pieces into here too, just to save some space. And as I mentioned before, some things I do use for spring and Easter theming, but they don't all go into the bin. A lot of the items stay out, but maybe I switch around the rows, maybe I move around the figures, or maybe I pull out some old postcards and then put them away with some different ones. So a lot of these items do still stay out, but anything specific to that theme or holiday that I'm putting away, that will go. Like all of my spring maps will still stay in their displays, I'll just maybe swap them with a different theme depending on the season. I feel bad because I feel like I'm often repeating myself in these room cleaning videos and it's hard to know what I've stated already or maybe what I'm just thinking in my head about my display. So I hope this isn't too boring if you've watched some of my videos already, but I hope that they continue to get more and more helpful. as I mentioned a moment ago, these Jungle Cruise items and the Tiki Room items, those I use in my normal Disney Parks display. So all of those will stay. And things like these Minnie Mouse ears, I still may use throughout the years, like summer ears, so I won't put these away either. Now everything that I'm not putting away, I just leave on the shelves, and this is always like the weirdest part, because there's just these empty spaces everywhere and things kind of out of place, kind of scattered all around. So it's kind of funny during this part. And then another pile begins somewhere else. This is what I pulled out of my Easter bin, and then some stuff I started to put away, but I'll really start to pack and condense that once I get everything in. And this is the part that always gets super crazy. You might hear a little bit of a fan noise because there was a lot of moving things, piles, and it just got really hot. So there's that noise, and still this here. Next step is to pull out all the things I want to use for the display, which takes a little bit chaos, because then there's a bunch of piles, and then all those piles need to go on the shelf. So fun part to look through everything, but stressful part that there's stuff everywhere. So it's been about an hour since I recorded that last clip. I decided not to time-lapse me digging stuff out of bins, because I was trying to narrow it down to truly what I wanted to have out. So for sure, as I mentioned, I'm doing Star Wars May the 4th shelf. We also have some Tokyo Disney stuff and some Disney World stuff. As I think about my upcoming schedule, May, oh my gosh, May is a very busy time. June is a very busy time as well. So I don't know if I'll be able to like do this, how I'm doing right now, like spend a day like switching my whole room. So I think that this is going to be it for June as well. Probably like end of May, I'm going to take all the Star Wars stuff out and just put more park stuff out, just generally how I do for the summer. And then that will be my display for June. So there's really not much I'm going to change. I think I'm just going to leave it all go, and I will explain, just wait like another like 2 months, and then you guys will get to like get all caught up on what's happening. But for now, it's a mystery, and that's kind of fun. But on my end, it's just like panic. Anyway, next plan is to get my dusters and things and go around and wipe off all the areas, move anything else that was still there, and then it's time to begin placing, which is also a stressful time. It is now 12:58. Again, probably been an hour and a half. What? Probably been an hour and a half since I last filmed the clip. Had lunch, posted on TikTok, posted on Instagram, posted on Twitter, and got the live stream all set up. So live stream is set up over here. I still need to get the lights in here, but I can't do that until that is cleaned up. So it's basically 1 o'clock at this very moment. Gonna put on some music, get it all cleaned up, and get the live stream set up. I need to get the lights in here, and then I need to get the painting set up because I am painting shoes currently. There's a lot going on, and I need to hurry. Oh, and I also need to fix this and do my makeup before the live stream. Another thing I thought of that I normally point out every single time, because I think it's a fun little thing that if I didn't mention it, then no one would know. So I have these little scenty candle wax things. I've shown these quite a few times. I mentioned them earlier. These I got from Walmart, and I have these 2 scents here currently This one smells a lot like fall, so I'm gonna wait on this one. But I have this birthday cake one, and it's like I would save that for July, like my birthday time, but it doesn't really smell like birthday cake. It's like a super faint smell, and since I'm doing all the graduation stuff, I'm doing a lot of like celebrating little like confetti things all around it. So I think I might use this one now and then get like a stronger one, more like summery one for like my actual birthday. Or if I find another one at Walmart soon, then I can just swap them out. But for now, I'm gonna do this like really light. It honestly just smells like a little bit of like, it's like barely like a cake smell. Like it's just like a sweet, just like plain smell. So I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna put that in now. Kind of hard to see, but it is 7 o'clock. I cannot believe that I finished it. I'm so sorry about my hair. I finished it all in one day. It feels so good that it's all like clean done. I think it looks pretty good. I'm very happy with it, and I cannot wait for you all to see the room tour. So stay tuned for that, and as always, remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I will see you all next time. Bye.